Hey guys, welcome to a brand new career mode on the channel. Today we're going to be starting a Chelsea career mode. That's because Chelsea currently is in 8th place in the Premier League, and I've got some exciting new transfers I have made already. We did quite a lot of transfers around the world of football, some big ones I know have happened. So it's not wasting any time, let's get into this career mode, have a look at the team and show you how I'm going to line up. And one thing I'm going to mention is the first transfer window is going to be turned off. We're not going to be able to make any transfer windows. Not any transfers in the first window, that's what I meant to say. And that transfer budget is also going to be, it says 136 million there, but we're going to pretend it's like less than that. It's a lot less than that, just as transfers have recently made, transfers are made at the start of the season. Also spent quite a lot of money, so we're going to pretend that we don't have that much money in the team. We are going to be focusing on youth academy as well, as it's Chelsea. But before we get into the scrum and enough of the team, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications so you don't miss a video. And let's get into this. Okay, well, just before we get to our first Premier League game of the season, I just want to run you through the team that we currently have. As you can see, Nkunku is in the team. We've made a transfer with Nkunku. It's not costed anything because it's a confirmed signing in real life, I believe. Anyway, it's all but confirmed by the club, and just need the announcement from them as I'm currently recording this. And yeah, we brought him in. He's on the bench, currently going to give him his debut in this game. And the question is, with this formation, where do we apply him? We could put him out on the right wing and move him out to centre mid, which I think is the most likely outcome. Maybe put Havertz out on the wing. That might work better because he gets a +4 there. And maybe we put Havertz out on the right wing, and then we put Mount at centre mid and then Nkunku up front. That might be something that we also do in this career mode at some point. And one other thing to show you is we brought in Badia Shaw, is another signing that's joining Chelsea in the upcoming transfer window. And we also got Fofana here, who's also joining Chelsea. Gonna look to loan him out, and if he doesn't get loaned out in January, because we don't have the first season transfer window on, as in the first window of the season, we will use him in cup games. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this game up against West Ham here. As you can see, they've got a pretty decent side. Recently lost the most recent game in real life, so they're not performing too great. But let's get into this one. Never get a victory up against West Ham to kick our season off in the best way possible. Declan Rice now, who could be that CDM in the future. And Declan Rice misses. I'm not sure who it was in the box that tripped over, but that almost cost us. Declan Rice should have scored here. Get it into Kai Havertz though. Kai Havertz now drifting in. Kai Havertz got room to shoot, and it's straight at Fabianski. If not, we're going to bring on Trevor Chalobah, who he's on the bench. Kovacic now looking for Jorginho. We find him. Jorginho now. Good midfield link up now. Kai Havertz in range. Kai Havertz, and it's just wide to the post. Here's an option. Finds Mason Mount. Mason Mount now running at Aaron Cresswell. Is that going to be a corner for us? It is. And Mount now on the corner again. Mason Mount fires one into the centre. We can't find anyone again. Kovacic though goes at handball for us. It is going to be a free kick in our favour. Mason Mount stood over it currently. We're going to take it with Mason Mount here to put us 1-0 up just before half time. Mason Mount, and he scored his free kick. Mason Mount, and it's off the crossbar. It's dispossessed before he could play that pass. But Sterling now, can he get into a strike? Yes he can. Sterling now to make it 1-0. Sterling, and Fabianski somehow makes a save. Sterling on this corner though. What can Sterling do here? I'm going to look to whip this one in. Not a curl onto that, but can we get on the end of it? Yes we can, and it's just gone wide. No, it's another corner actually. Sterling now. I'm going to whip this one in kind of low, but with the power's going to get the height onto it. Comes there to Jorginho, who can hit them. It's deflected and it's easily caught by Fabianski. To Reece James. Reece James now towards Sterling. It runs into the header. And that would have been a fantastic goal. That's a 5th corner of the game now. Mason Mount's put this one in. Mason Mount now, it's in towards Kai Havertz on the header, and that one's in. And we're 1-0 up here. It's taken us a long time to break the deadlock. West Ham had 2 chances that could have broken the deadlock as well. We'd have known more. We'd have been a better side of the whole game. We had some close chances. One we would have seen that gave us a corner. The one from Sterling with a brilliant cross from Reece James. It's a great cross from Mount and Kai Havertz. His header. I mean, that should go down as Kai Havertz's goal. The deflection doesn't really change the direction of the ball, as I don't think Fabianski is going to save that anyway. Okay, here we go. Chilwell into Sterling. Sterling can take a good touch. Yes he can. Sterling. It's going to be handball against him. It's unfortunate. It looks like it's going to be a 1-0 win, coming towards the final few moments of this game. So that Bowen, they've had a couple of injuries in this game. Not seen anything from Gallagher, Pulisic or Aubameyang as to how long it's been since how long it was since they had to come on, but it's a 1-0 win, we'll take it. Pretty good performance as well. And you can see our second game of the season at home is going to be at Spurs, and Nkunku's going to make his debut winner in this one, and it's going to be up against Liverpool as well. So we've got a pretty hard start to the season. We had West Ham, who were a bit of a challenge. We should have beaten by more goals in the end. It was a good performance. Spurs here is going to be a hard game, as we know, playing the exact same formation as us. And Liverpool's going to be a hard game as well, so let's get into this one up against Spurs. Hopefully Nkunku puts in a good performance in this debut. And yeah, let's see if we can get a victory at home. Not sure why it's so far out. A hurricane now. Thiago Silva, okay, someone lost the ball. And Son shoots and it's off the post and it's back to him though. It's a poor goal to concede. It's a poor goal. Don't know how Kane got the ball back off Thiago Silva, but the shot comes back off the post and Son reacts in time and heads it into the back of the net. Correa now. Correa, can he find it to Kai Havertz? Yes he can. Kai Havertz hit it and we're 1-0 and we're back in, sorry. We get a goal. Kai Havertz finds us another goal. As he scored in the first game from a header, this time scores from open play. Good one from Cucurella down the left hand side to find him. It's a good one from him as well. We've been a much better team. It's just been a long while for us to find a chance that score goes in, but this time Kai Havertz puts it past Hugo Lloris, and we're back level here.
And into the last 20 minutes.
Thiago Silva now. Can't quite make the challenge. Okay, this ain't looking good. Kulusevski. That's just a fantastic goal. You can't deny quality when you see it, and that was absolutely quality from Kulusevski. Defensively poor, gotta say. It's poor from Koulibaly to leave Kulusevski over, but he has to mark Kane. Cucurella should be coming over faster. It's questionable there, handball maybe. And Kepa could have made the save actually. Breuer on a spin. Breuer threads it through. Conor Gallagher after a crossbar. Don't think going to be able to. Perisic drives away. Fofana wins the challenge though. We need to get the ball up the pitch. Pulisic. Ah. Kulusevski, that's good defending from him. And it looks like it's going to be a loss up against Spurs. And a poor loss at that. A game that I think a draw could have been a fair result. Somehow we didn't get the ball to Perisic here. Thiago Silva does in the end though. And that's going to be the end of the game. It's a 2-1 loss. And then Nkunku, let's check on his injury. Okay, for our third game of the season, helping against Liverpool, we are going to run with the slightly different side. We're going to bring Gallagher into midfield. Kai Havertz is back up front, and Mason Mount out on the wing. And Nkunku's going to be on the bench. He's fully fit, but as you can see, Cody Gakpo is a Liverpool player. Is a Liverpool player in real life. He's going to join him on New Year's Day. And yeah, let's get into this game and hopefully pick up another victory after that loss up against Spurs, which I think we got very unlucky in. Jordan Henderson now bringing the ball forward. Diogo Jota, oh, this ain't looking good. It's picked to the wrong centre back. And Jota scores. I wanted to select Fofana, bring him across, but made me select Koulibaly, which is why he moved away. And Jota puts us 1-0 down. Similar start to the Spurs game, we go 1-0 down early on. And see, just there, I wanted to select Fofana, but it changes last second. Thiago now, Mo Salah. Thiago plays it through to Gakpo. He plays it over to Mohamed Salah. And we're 2-0 down. Somehow we're 2-0 down in this game.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back.
Can he get a good run from Nkunku? Can he find him? Nkunku now. Can he just inside? Nkunku now. Nkunku, this should be... It's back in the game. Yes, it is, and it's Nkunku's first Premier League goal, but we're going to get the ball. We're going to get the ball, and hopefully we keep going. Hopefully we can continue this momentum. We're going to take off Havertz and bring on Pulisic.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter.
Because it's good work there. And it's a good finish as well. Salah here, Chilwell deals with him. Gives away a corner. Joe Gomez is taken off. And Joel Matip's coming on. And Joel Matip just scored. I want to see how he wins this header because I thought we had it covered. I thought that was going to be an easy clearance and we'd maybe get a counter. But Matip wins the header and fires it into the goal.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball.
Oh, that's questionable, referee. Would this be allowed in real life? It does clatter Mason Mount in the back of the head. That shouldn't be given. In real life it won't be given. A foul in the box, but in FIFA it gets given. Play him off. Henderson goes through on his own. Jota plays it across. Thiago Silva gets it. And Gallagher. Everyone just make a run. Just make a run towards the end of this game. Let's just hope we can get someone. Sterling now. Sterling to make it 3-2. Sterling. Alisson saves it low. Gonna go short to Mount here. Vincent Mount into the box. No one wins it. I'm just gonna smash this here. Straight into the hands of Alisson. It's a 3-1 loss to Liverpool. Okay, for this game, as you can see, we're going to go with a modified 4-3-3 with Kante coming into a CDM position, and Kunku's going to be playing centre forward for us. No Kai Havertz in the lineup, is on the bench. Kukurea returns to left back, and as you see on the Twitter back, we're going to go to Silva and Koulibaly for our defensive back line. And as you can see, Leicester's team is pretty good. Obviously, they got Feist, who scored 2 goals up against Liverpool today. Got rather unfortunate with the first one, but the second one, it was poor from him. No, they were both poor from him. Poor from Danny Ward as well. Poor communication between them both. But let's get into the game up against Leicester and hopefully bounce back from those 2 back-to-back losses, which were very unfortunate, especially the Spurs one. I think the Liverpool one, they deserved a win, but the Spurs one, we should have got something from that game. Let's hopefully get a victory up against Leicester in this game. This one from Kukurea. Kukurea into the box. Sterling, can he rise and win that? No, he can't. Oh, come on. And Kunku smashed that into the box. Yes, he does. I had a similar chance in my, was it the Shark or the Athletic Pyramid? Just one of the two. I think it was the Athletic Pyramid, if I can get my words out. We didn't score it, but Kunku scores it this time. It's great press from Kukurea. It's a great finish as well from Kunku. Pulisic now. Kante. Just trying to slide that into. Okay, we're gonna get a free kick. Oh, we do. Okay, Koulibaly's booked for his challenge earlier. Mason Mount. He scored his free kick. Put us 2-0 up against Leicester. Mason Mount. It's caught by Ward. Chance is still alive. Sterling now. The twist and turn from Sterling. Sterling now to play it across. Easy tap in. And Mason Mount puts us 2-0 up here. Interesting to see. Great skill from Sterling. Utilises his pace. And just plays it across the box. Easy tapping for Mason Mount. And we're 2-0 up here up against Leicester. You see Sterling gets in behind here. Mason Mount makes a good run to the centre. Ball across. And a tap in for Mount. Vardy trying to get in behind her. Vardy dispossessed by Silva. Pulisic has made a fantastic run here. Christian Pulisic now to bury that out straight at Ward. We get a throw-in note. Kick off the second half, causing issues already. Kunku to Mateo Kovacic, and it's off the crossbar. Sterling now, we get lucky with that. Mount into Angola, Kante to find himself a goal. Ward makes a save. Sterling now. What's in the corner? It's towards Koulibaly, who wins the header, but it's saved by Ward. Okay, it's not looking good here. Vardy. Okay, where are you going, Richards? Good work from Thiago Silva though. Great defender from him. Now there's corner to defend here. Cross is whipped in. And it's cleared off the line. And Reece James into Nkunku. Gets it to Mount. Sterling's making a run. Can we find him? Yes we can. Sterling now. Keep going. Nkunku. Ah, has he messed that up? Dennis Pratt, that was fantastic dribbling from him though. But we'll deal with it now. Kukurea. Not Kukurea, Koulibaly to free and Nkunku. Nkunku now. Nkunku. He does his pace, sets himself at a shot and drags it wide. Oh, that's poor from Danny Ward. And Kai Havertz, with the first touch of the game, scores. At least you just brought him on. Something that I've done a couple of times is you stand behind that other centre back and you make the goalkeeper think that they can play the other pass to the other centre back, and you just move across as about to kick it. And if you've got the pace to get across in time, you can do it. As you can see, I stand behind Feist there, no Sunchu, run over to Feist, and he beats Feist to it and just puts it into the back of the net with the first touch of the game from Kai Havertz. And we're 3-0 up here. It's poor from Danny Ward, but we take advantage of it. Kante, Ziyech now. Hakim Ziyech. And he played that across to Kai Havertz. Yes, he can, and Havertz just about puts it wide. It's Koulibaly here. Mount now. Kovacic took a slight touch there off Pereira, which stopped us and doing what we want to do, but surely I don't know how Havertz hasn't scored that. Tucker Silva though goes over and deals with him. Tucker Silva now play it out. Reece James should have held the ball. Reece James though, good work. Reece James now into Havertz. Havertz now back to Reece James. Reece James through to Kai Havertz. And now Kovacic, surely, there we go. 4-0. And again, we're winning 4-0 here, but we're not taking all our chances, which is obviously not to be expected, but some of them that we've missed, from Havertz especially, should have been taken, but it's a good goal there, and we're 4-0 up here. It's a great performance nonetheless, and it's a great win to end our episode. Maddison, good work from him. Kukurea deals with him now. Maddison, a player that I think I'd like to sign in this Chroma, to be honest. I think he suits Chelsea. Maddison. But it's a 4-0 victory up against Leicester. We bounced back from 2 losses with a 4-0 victory, just to see it. Okay, so we're going to end the episode here, and I just want to talk about my plans for transfers. Now, Ziyech is a player that I do think we're going to sell, because he's going to leave Chelsea in real life, it seems like. Going to hopefully sell him to AC Milan if we get the offer for him. Now, we do kick off the next episode up against AC Milan. So maybe what I do is I do a swap deal to AC Milan for him. And one thing we do need is a backup right back. That's one thing we do need. We ain't got a replacement for Reece James if he gets injured, other than Azpilicueta. And Azpilicueta is getting on his age, and I'd rather use him as a centre back than right back at this point. Obviously, we've got a good cover up front, and Nkunku's played quite well in the first few games. Obviously, we've got the injury scare up against the Spurs. But yeah, bounced back from that, got a couple of goals. Mason Mount's played well. Kovacic has had its ups and downs. Obviously, Chelsea are about to buy Enzo Fernandez, it seems like. Let me know if you think I should make that signing, because if you've watched the Atletico Madrid career mode, you'll know that I signed Enzo Fernandez in that one. So if you think I should use him in this one, let me know. Bring him into play like CDM or centre mid here. And I can take to play that. I do plan to use it for the first season, but season 2 we'll probably sell him for money, and for the money that we can get for him and bring in someone new. Defence, we've got great cover. I think I'm going to make Zakaria a permanent sign. We're going to see more of him next episode, or we're going to see him next episode. Somebody like Chalobah, Chico and Weka, and some of the backup players that we haven't seen this episode, like Badia Shaw as well. Got a bunch of players that we're going to look to loan out, like some youngsters there, like Webster, Williams, Fofana and Hutchinson. We're going to look to loan them out as well as Lewis Hall. But yeah, we're going to end the episode here. Let me know who should bring up for the backup right back position. What we should do with field signings, because we've got Gallagher, obviously, who's a future player who we don't want to use. He probably sorts into that position there. We'll do with Havertz as well, who's going to be our backup to Nkunku in the striker position. Yeah, that's going to end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications so you don't miss a video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.